Hello, Black Murai, here again in Zao in a ranked battle. And on the extremely likely chance that you did not watch my other Zao in a ranked battle video, I'm just going to restate that I made a couple of videos of the Zao in ranked, partly because I've been noticing people don't seem to like the Zao anymore, and that I get comments, like you can see in the chat right here. First thing in the chat, somebody's cracking a joke about me and saying, "Hey Zao, you got any radar?" Which of course I don't. I think this guy was, kind of a joke. It was more in fun, I think, and I didn't take it particularly badly, actually. But it is an example of the kind of comments that I sometimes get when I take Zao into ranked. Some of the comments are not nearly as good-natured. Some people flat out get into the chat and see my Zao and call me an idiot or some other, basically not very nice. Whatever. But I make this video because I am all about encouraging people to play this game for fun. And so I don't really care what ships other people like. I play the ships I like. I play the way I like, so that I can have fun. I try not to be a total idiot. I try not to be a useless player, but I am also not a really particularly good player. But so what? It's a game, right? And I get to play this game just like anybody else does. So if I'm not as good as you want me to be, sorry, but I'm playing a video game. And I'm having fun doing it. And frankly, some people who get so raged out over the way other people play the game makes me wonder if they're having fun. And if they aren't, maybe they're the ones to think about modifying their attitude. But anyways, so I happen to like Zao. I like Japanese cruisers. The guns are very accurate, which for me is nice because I'm not the most accurate person. So on those occasions when I actually do aim correctly, I need my shells to hit, because I can't have my dispersion sending my shells all over the place when I actually happen to aim correctly, or I'd never hit anything, and that does happen to me. So I like the Zao, I like Japanese cruisers. I can actually hit what I'm shooting at on occasion. I like starting fires, and I like the range, and I also happen to like the torpedoes on the Japanese cruisers. I don't get to use them in this game, but in the other video that I recently made with Zao, that game I ended up kiting, and that's a good situation for using the torpedoes, and in that video I'm able to use them to good effect. But this one, so when I play Zao, I tend to do this, which is I head out to a flank. I pick a flank and I go, and then I decide what to do from there. If it turns out to be the push side, I try to help add on damage to whatever we're trying to focus down, which is kind of what I'm doing here. And if I end up on the weak side, the Zao Japanese cruisers are great for kiting, and so I will gladly be the one kiting on the weak side. In this case, I ended up on the side that's it's not like we have a lot of ships here, but I guess it's more the enemy's weak side than it is our strong side. So I end up turning the corner around on the flank a bit, and that's how this game goes. But I just wanted to make another video of Zao, because this was another game that I did pretty well in Zao, and during this rank sprint I used Zao a lot and had actually a lot of success with Zao. And so again, just trying to encourage people, play whatever ship you want to play. Don't let other people tell you what ship to play or how to play it. If you're having fun, then do it. That exchange with the Kitakaze was another reason why I like Zao. The guns on this thing are actually nice when you're taking on destroyers. You might need a little bit of help with spotting them, and I don't have radar, but I'm terrible with the American cruisers. I find I can use the radar, but then I can't hit anything with the guns. I mean, I spot the destroyer with the radar, and the shell arcs on the guns, I can't hit him. So what's the point? Except maybe spotting him for my teammates, but I don't know. Half the time I do that, and nobody else ends up shooting at him. So I find I'm just not that effective. I mean, clearly I just probably don't know how to play them, because I know there are some people out there who are very good at playing those cruisers, but I'm not one of them. I haven't figured those out yet. So for me, Zao's a better ship. The Russian cruisers are kind of similar too. Sometimes I do all right with the radar on those. The guns are a little bit more to my liking, but I find those ships are a little too paper-ish. To get close enough to use the radar is very iffy for me. I don't know. I have been trying to play both American and Russian cruisers a little more to get used to the radar, but so far for me, the Japanese cruisers are what works best. So anyways, you can see I've just been sort of cruising around to this flank, trying to provide support against whatever we're all lighting up as I come around the corner here. And I don't dominate games in Zao, but I think I can be very effective. You can see I've done a decent amount of damage, not a great amount of damage, but a decent amount of damage. I've got kill shots on 2 different ships. I've helped to support the destroyers as they've gone around. And, just kind of generally been a nuisance, I think, to the enemy. And that's what Zao's good at, being a nuisance. Maybe that's why I like the Zao. I like being a nuisance. So this game's pretty much over. It's been over for a little bit here, but I'm gonna get one more really good, a couple more really good salvos in right here. This guy comes out. I don't know if he was trying to YOLO into our battleship, use torps or what, but comes out and broadside to me. I get that, but I've also switched to my AP, and this is another thing I like about Saga. The guns are so accurate. When you get shots like this, you can lay the world of hurt on people. And that pretty much ends the YOLO run. I also get the final kill shot on this destroyer after we spot him. But anyways, this has been Black Murai. Zao ranked. I'm gonna do it because I want to do it. Hope you liked the video. Have fun when you play the game. Maybe I'll see you in game sometime. Fun is greater than lead.